Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Báwo ló ṣe ń lọ lọ́dọ̀ yín? Okay, this is just a quick one. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Yeah, but if you love cooking, they match you to somebody with a day, and I say, it took me a while. It took me a while to realize that you can be alone and be happy. It took me a while to know that peace is all about how I do it. It took me a while. That was why I gave that thing, it took me a while. Though I tried to make it very short. But that video, for anybody that can watch, will know is very, very deep. Very deep. Anyway, let's talk on the video of today. I have been enjoying my personal peace since 2020. Ayo Oreke, I didn't know on time. If I understand on time, maybe I've done enjoy them since too. And I'm enjoying the new you better. You have changed over the years. Myself, I'm loving the new me. Erikwe mi ba yonja púpọ̀ mo, ma so de yeye ni. Ton ba sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ma fún wọn ní èpè. Ìkanra. Ìkanra burúkú. Ìkanra. Eya gbelu ẹni tí ó ṣẹ̀yàn. Now something small, then go talk. You go hammer, you go turn am to big thing because of what you are going through. Ikora. Ikora. Now, I have learned better. I'm in a better place. So what I will come in more. Timba so wípé kò easy. I'm fair face reality ni. I'm fair face reality. We don't like facing reality. Oh my. We don't like facing reality. We don't like saying the truth to ourselves. Was concentrating on yourself. Concentrating on yourself. Self-love. Love yourself. Think of yourself. And do things for yourself. You find out when you do things for yourself, you become happier. When you do things for yourself, you want to do more for you. You know, and the more you do for you, the more happier you will be. And this I think that is one of the things helping me, because I do things thinking of me, not thinking of others. It doesn't mean I'm selfish. I still do what I need to do for others, but I do things that are meant for me. And I think of me, and I protect my emotions too. You protect your emotions. Protect your mind. Auntie, please, you analyze talk. It's in the last episode. Maybe we can learn one or two. Touchwords, I don't understand your question, please. So maybe we will do this topic later. At another dimension, I will change the topic. Touchwords, I don't get your question. You said, Auntie, please, can you analyze talk to B's last episode? Maybe we can learn one or two things. I didn't watch her video, so I don't know what you mean. You can't love people more than you love yourself. Lee Joker, that is the mistake. When you love yourself, you will know when you are not being treated right. Because you went too low in the name of searching for love, the same love that you are to love yourself. This self-love thing is key. It's very key, it's very important. It boosts your confidence. It boosts your confidence. It makes you, except you don't have value, it makes you know your value. It makes you appreciate yourself. It makes you put yourself where you belong, not lower than where you belong. It's not about pride. Don't equate it with pride, though. No, it's not pride. It's self-awareness, self-discovery, self-identification. To know that, no, I'm not talking about a graduate marrying a business owner that is not so educated. No. You can marry a graduate, you can be a graduate and marry somebody that is not so educated, but have a job, can be a man in the house, but that man will never disrespect you. Mommy, sorry to ask, what exactly is self-love? And how do I love myself? How do you love others? Let me ask you that question. How do you love others? You love others, you show love to others by what you do for them. You show love to others by considering them when you want to do something. All right? Okay, for example, now I'm in love with a man. Let me give you this perfect example. Self-awareness is the real. Yes, I'm in love with a man now. If I want to do anything, I will put that man in the picture, right? If I want to travel, I want to respect the man by letting him know. I love somebody. If I want to make food, I'm considering that man before I can make the food. If I love that man, the money I want to spend for myself, I can rather spend it for that man than to spend it for myself, even though I need it more than him. The man needs the money. The man doesn't really need the money, but because I want to show him love, I would rather use the money to buy him something because I want to show him how much I love him. Because I love a man, I have some money. That money is meant for business, right? It's meant for my business. That man now comes and say, I need money. Remember, I need that money more than him. But because he comes, I don't want the man feeling somehow. I carry the money, I give to him. In other words, I have put that man above my need. I have put that man, I have prioritized him above myself. When you prioritize somebody above yourself, then your own need becomes secondary or extinct. It becomes non-existence. Your emotional needs, your psychological needs, your medical needs. Have you not seen somebody who is not feeling okay? She's not feeling okay, but love, it goes still they make them. They struggle to take care of a man while she's not feeling okay. When it is supposed to be the other way, the man should be taking care of that person that is not feeling okay. Love no go gree her. She go focus on that man. Even concerning our children too, that self-love is important. If you are supposed to love your children, you are supposed to love yourself too. If you can't love your children past yourself, you cannot even be a parent, a good parent. Because even when those children are doing something bad, the love, where you not think of yourself, your efforts, your suffer for their future and your future, you will get carried away so you don't offend them. And when they are doing something bad, you will not be able to talk. You don't love yourself as the mother. You are not even caring for yourself. Children can do one or two things because you love them too much more than yourself. As you are not feeling okay, you stand up, you go and cook. No, they should be the one to cook and bring to you and pamper you on bed. Mommy, how are you feeling? Daddy, how are you feeling? Oh yeah, take your food. You are not getting out of bed today. Tell us whatever you need. Every one of us, we need that pampering. And if you love yourself, that is when you stand up for yourself. If you love yourself, that is when you will not allow people to take advantage of you. But if you don't love yourself, you will give yourself as a layer ram. By yourself, you go hand yourself over to people to trample upon, to mess up, to destroy. And when they are done, they leave you at that point where they destroy you. Then go waka go. If you don't love yourself, despite everything will go on with you, you go still go enter another kind relationship because you don't love yourself. You are looking for people to come and love you. Anybody where they look for person to come and love them, where no love himself. Now any love, anything where they bring, you go they consider as love. Meanwhile, no be love. Even person wey wan use am, e go say na love. Person wey wan destroy am, e go say na love. Person wey be say this, as this person come e dey talk am for mouth, e dey show am for attitude, say e no like you, but you go stay put because you no like yourself. When you like yourself, you will know you are inside danger and protect yourself. You go know say this place where you dey, all the things wey dey happen to you, e dey affect you negatively. The next thing is to protect yourself. If you no protect yourself, you stay. That means you love the person pass yourself. It's very easy. It's very simple to understand. So I hope I answer your question. Nice and lovely. Welcome. I hope I answer your question. My neighbor, I think she is a perfect example of this, but I won't be the one to tell her because she's an adult. Her husband is very selfish, openly don't care for her. She does everything for him and the kids. He won't assist in any way. She got sick. He never visited her in the hospital till she was discharged. And she's still with that man. She's still with the man. It's exactly what we are saying. By the time she will come out of it and one day realize, unfortunately, she will have lost a lot. Never love anybody more than yourself. Never. You are going to destroy yourself. You are going to allow them destroy you. You will be messed up. Your mentality will be messed up. Let us stop. Let me come back immediately for 15 minutes break, and so that we can do the show. I'll change the title of this particular show because we have diverted it already. She has not realized who she is. That is why she keeps doing that. Yes, Morolake, God bless you for that, your comments. Until you realize who you are. Thank you for this comment. Until you realize who you are. Identify your worth. That is when you will give yourself what you deserve. If not, I'm telling you, it took me so long. What of a situation where a wife show more love to children than the husband? My brother, this particular comment, I have seen a lot of men always saying this, and they feel the woman is giving more attention to the children than she's supposed to give. And I will agree with you. Some of us women do not know how to balance this situation, whereby we forget the man and we concentrate on the children. That is why most men go out to start having girlfriend. You are very right. But not in all cases. You see, this caring motherly thing in us women often gets us carried away. Sometimes it is not done intentionally. I will tell you this. As a loving man, I was once in this particular situation you mentioned. That was when I had my second child. The first one wasn't that easy because I take care of my children by myself right from the hospital. I wasn't lucky when I was having children to have people come around and take care of children for me. So I always do it myself. So the second child, when I had the second child, I became overwhelmed because nobody was helping. So I kind of concentrate. And once I'm done taking care of the children, all I just want to do is to sleep and rest. I just forget, say I get husband. But I know, say he did here to provide. So, because my husband, the type of man he was, he just sat me one day. He said, babe, he calls me baby. He said, baby, Muni, I now said, he said, you. I said, what? He said, you are getting distracted. I didn't understand. I said, how? He said, you don't give me attention anymore. I said, how? He said, please, can you just flash back? When did we sit down together to really have a good time as husband and wife? I said, well, you know I'm taking care of children now. He said, I matter too. I said, okay, what do you want me to do? He said, I'm not saying don't take care of the children, but don't neglect me. You know, at that point, I felt for him. So it was now left for me to adjust. And what did I do? By the time he's back from work, I now told him, yes, I remember what I told him. I now said, okay, as it is, you know, we don't have house help. This thing is overwhelming. Once you come back from work, if you can assist me with some things, that will make it easier on me. He now said, like what? I now told him what the things I do. He said, okay, you know what you are going to do? This, don't do them. Leave them. Take your rest very well before I come back. And honestly, it's changed the situation between us. So if you have a partner where you don't communicate or where you are afraid to communicate, you have a big deal in your hands. Because communication is the big deal that actually causes marriage breakdown. You should be able to communicate to your partner. Your partner should be able to communicate with you. And the communication means that your partner understands what you say, the message you are passing. If they don't understand the message you are passing and they take that message wrongly, is a big deal too. Then how you pass the message matters. This is why when you are dating, most of this thing is all about when you are dating, you know the person you are dating. You know, you have a way that you pass message to them. Some messages are not, you know, some people when they want to pass message, instead of passing message, I want to amabinu. The man can as well start getting upset. He can as well go and start having girlfriend outside and forget, say, that's the way she wanted it. Well, he never did. I don't know if he has girlfriend, but I don't know. So, but he never gave me reason to doubt him. He will always call me when he knows I'm kind of lagging behind. So after that, I now made it a point of duty before he comes back from work. His food will be ready. Everything will be ready. The children, before he comes, to get them ready for bed. And by the time he comes back, give him his food. Make sure the children too have eaten. I'm already getting the children ready to go to their room. I know the remaining, even if it's going to be 1 hour, I'm going to spend to give to him. I made sure I was doing it then. For women that are here, all these men have legitimate reason when they are neglected. Some, they may not be able to say it, but I think you should be able to. Your wife may not even know that she's neglecting you. And one thing I tell women, all men are babies. They are our first baby before children, and they will always be baby. They can always be doing like this. I am the man of the house. Is they lie. They like pampering. They want us, the way we treat our babies, our children, to treat them that way. It doesn't mean they are weak. They want that attention. So as a woman who loves her home, as a woman who doesn't want her home to break, balancing of all these things matters. Children need attention. Husband need. Just like wife self need. Hello? Wife too need. It's not only man that needs attention. Some other men too can get carried away and say she's busy and just leave the woman. At that point, if the woman overborn, she's bringing she's bringing the crankiness or whatever. She's bringing it back to your head as the man. Now, one thing you go talk, she go turn them into 10 for you. So now both man and woman need attention. You self, no say because the woman, they take care of children. This is the way to do it. Everybody has to be involved. That way, marriage is a teamwork. Taking care of children is teamwork. That way, family are united. That way, family will do things together. Father is involved with the children. Mother is involved. All of you are doing it together. Sometimes she can be beating the children. You are saying, let me do the cooking this weekend. Daddy, you are eating daddy's food. That is it. Those are the things that bring joy in the home. And the man will make the food anyhow. You will manage it. The children say, this food is not as sweet as mommy's food. Those are memories children will never forget in their life till they grow up. Family building is for both partners, not for one person. Not, man, you think you are being neglected. Maybe your wife is feeling neglected too. But I will say, yes, I won't say it's not happening. But speak. Talk to the woman. And I will also say, once a while on weekends, not every weekend, once a while on weekends, spend time together as a family. Play together. Ẹjọ́ ṣeré. Ẹjọ́ tọ́jú ilé. It doesn't make you less of the man of the house. is to unite your family. It's for all of you to play together. By the time you are done with that kind of play, bedroom ni wà tíyàwó ẹ̀ máa gbẹ̀yìn sí. Táwọn ọmọ máa lọ wo TV. Ìwọ gan á rí pé eré tẹjọ máa ṣe, àbí wà tọkọ ẹ, eré tẹjọ máa ṣe time yẹn will be very different. Those kind of thing bond couples. So if you feel your wife is doing something that you don't like, she's your wife. Or your husband is doing something, àfi tó bá pẹ́ ti ní problem. Because some couples want any problem. Want any problem. Irú àwọn yẹn, ọ̀kan ṣe ọ̀nà ṣàánú yín ni. But one thing I still believe, if you don't want that home to be broken, like I always say, if that home should break, like I was telling somebody some few days ago or last week, I said, if your marriage should break, you are still going to deal with the opposite partner, right? He said, yes. I said, okay. So if you are still going to deal with the opposite partner, try and see if this can still work. Kò tí bàjẹ́. Kò tí bàjẹ́. Sherry, some of this mentality that our four parents, grandparents, and everything made us grow up with, whereby some men will feel that some things is not for them in their home, is the reason why many homes are breaking. I'm talking as a woman. Tó máa ń jẹ́ kóbìnrin mi kanra, tá wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ̀sọ̀kúsọ. I always say, marriage is beautiful. Marriage is beautiful. Now, person where you marry, no dey okay. Or you where they inside that marriage, where no dey okay. As soon as they complain, some people, they enjoy marriage. And they will tell now that same partner, they won't come marry again. So, if a woman is not doing something right, she's your wife. And we are very weak. It's easy to handle, to hold a woman down. It's easy. Don't let it get to the stage whereby she doesn't want you to touch her again. It's easy to hold women down. So let's stop this show here because I want to come back. The show, we have distracted. We've diverted. So let me just take 15 minutes break. Then we'll come back. What's the time? Shemo, you need time? Okay, I have time. So let me quickly take 15 minutes break. Then I come back immediately so we can talk on that, our sister. I really want to talk on that show. But this one has really taken a different... Sometimes it happens once in a while like that. If you're a regular on this channel, sometimes we get... Lijoka, oh, ni jẹ́ kí n lọ. No, ni jẹ́ n lọ. Mo fẹ́ ṣe another show. Show ta fẹ́ ṣe gangan àti divert. Moms take primary caregiving responsibility. This can lead to more visible nurturing behaviors towards children, while marital affection may be influenced by different dynamics within the couple. It's one of the reasons why people feel some jobs are for women. And that is why most men are not fully involved in their homes. And it is wrong. That is why some children are more connected to their mother than fathers. You go and see homes where children are connected to their fathers. Their fathers are actively involved inside that house. It's not as if na the man they wash plates. It's not as if na the man they wash clothes. It's not as if na the man they cook. But the way the man is involved in that marriage, in that upbringing and training and everything, even nurturing of those children will be more connected to him than their mother. I have seen couples where the children connect to their father than mother. Why? Their father on weekends makes sure he's in charge. He takes over. And he just allowed their mom to laze around in the house. Or both of them will stay in the kitchen. The woman is cooking, is there by her side. And the children are playing around them back and forth. Oh, you are getting messy. I won't call. Ori mi wumba ti mo de stage. You don't know what it is to be with your children, husband and wife. The children are around you, playing around. while both of you are in the kitchen doing stuffs together. The man is not even the one cooking, it's the woman cooking. The man is just tasting. But gist go, they flow between the two of now. Now go, they gist go. And the children are laughing back and forth, playing on their own. And you don't know what that feeling is. You don't know what that feeling is. And you look at yourselves out of selfishness and out of rubbish nonsense that can be sorted out. You just break that kind of a thing. You destroy that beautiful relationship. Please don't do that. As a man or as a woman. The love, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ àrí Ìfẹ́yẹmí my lover. Kì í ṣe Ìfẹ́yẹmí my lover. À ń sọ̀rọ̀ realistic thing. But people are not used to it. They are used to bàbá kan kó jókòó, kó gbé newspaper. Where is my food? Àwọn tó ń fẹ́rù ọkọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn try. Women when they marry such men that they try. Sorry, I don't mean to offend men here. One man go, yes, we know you are working. The woman self, they work. That's why you don't make a woman full-time housewife. Let her contribute to the house too. So that body no go plenty on your neck too. She won't be waiting for money for sugar. She won't be waiting for money for diaper. She won't be waiting for money for that kind of a rubbish nonsense. Not that you now come. You now put your leg on the table. You'll be reading newspaper. The woman is sweating, taking care of the children alone, doing this, cleaning, making sure everywhere is okay. Even with the house help, making sure everywhere is okay. Your own now weekend is just to carry your paper. Food never ready. What sort of food are you cooking since morning? You don't do when is the food going to be ready? Me, I'm hungry, or else I'll go out and go and eat. And you want that woman to continue to be okay with you. She's a woman being like yourself. That is, I don't know what I did, though. I don't know what I did, though. She too, when they ask her, I say, I'm just tired. I'm just tired. Sanitary pad. I don't know what they call them again. Let's go. I will come back. So if your wife no do anything you like, sit her down. Sit her down. Talk to her like a not like a Oga madam. She's not your house girl. Sit her down and tell her in a loving way, baby, there are some things you are doing that is not okay, and I don't want us to have issues, please. Yeah, this. my only God is say, hey, nobody fits pass you for this kind talk. Make I the waka go. Make I no go where I no want reach.